and welcome to Wealthy Wednesdays, your weekly dose of resources and tips helping you to be wealthy in every area of your life. This week's topic is about looking good outside, looking wealthy. And the question that I was asked by somebody was, Sophie, I need to go and have a meeting with a client and I don't have a lot of money. How can I look good? How can I dress wealthy on a budget? My answer to this is something that my mum taught me a very long time ago. As long as you pay attention to a few key points, then you will look absolutely fantastic and will be dressing for success. So the first thing is your hair. Your hair has to be done nicely, like mine. You have to have your makeup, that's important. And you don't have to plaster your face with makeup, but you have to have some makeup on. Make sure that my eyebrows look great. Got my mascara on, got a bit of lippy on, got a bit of blusher. If you're someone says, okay, so I don't know how to make sure that my makeup looks great. Wherever there's a beauty counter, I actually just ask them, say, look, help me out. I want to buy some makeup today. Will you put a bit of makeup on my face? And show me how things are done. You don't need to pay for an actual makeup artist, but these people are actually qualified and they can actually help you. The next thing is your handbag. You really need to have a decent handbag, something that looks nice. And the great thing is if you spend, let's say, a couple $100s on a handbag, it kind of lasts for a while and you're always going to be looking good. Buy a black one, because if you buy a black one and use it all the time, people won't notice. However, if you use an orange one, that's kind of going to stand out just a little bit. The next thing is the shoes. Shoes are a must, and I am an absolute shoe fetish person. Just to give you an idea that this actually works, a couple of weeks ago I went to Nobu, it's a top restaurant in London, and I thought, instead of me putting on really all of my really nice clothes, like my nice dresses that I wear, I'm going to pay attention to that raw. I'm going to have my makeup done, I'm going to have my hair looking good, I'm going to have my handbag, my Miu Miu handbag, which is black, and I'm going to put on my £800 shoes. I'm going to wear a £10 dress. Okay, I'm going to wear a £10 black dress and see if, people will notice. These are my Walter Steiger shoes. Okay, these are absolutely to die for, fantastic shoes and worth every penny. So I went there, and you know what happened? The thing that people noticed, where did you get your shoes from? Nobody mentioned anything about my dress. They just assumed it was worth a lot of money because the rest of me was put together. You can have a $10 dress on, as long as your shoes look good, as long as you have your handbag and your hair and makeup's done, that's all you need. Someone also asked me, okay, so I'm really busy and I don't have time to work out what can I do to look good. But my advice is two things. This is what I do. First of all, if you don't have time to go to the gym outside, try and invest in a treadmill for the inside of your house. What I do, you can then run on the treadmill whilst you're watching your favorite thing. Number two, every single month, I do a 3 to 4 day detox. I'll juice for 3 to 4 days and I'll cleanse out my system and I'll, get rid of any of the extra stuff that's been hanging around my body, which helps out as well. I like to go for long walks. I like to go for about a 20-minute walk every single day to clear which actually helps me clear my head out anyway, and lets me think and focus and be creative. So you can actually go for a 20-minute walk each day, doing something, getting out of the house. Make sure that those muffin tops and bits that you don't want stay away. Another thing as well, what I like to do is when you're going in to meet somebody, and this is looking wealthy externally, when you're going to meet somebody, a client, or going for an interview, always, when you go in, always go straight in. Walk in with confidence, feel great, Say, I'm gonna get what I want, I'm here, I've arrived, I've got my handbag, I've got my shoes, I'm looking great. So that's the conclusion of this week's Wealthy Wednesdays. It's been quite fun. Please comment and also share it with your friends. Tell me what is in your wardrobe right now that is worth a lot of money that you can match with something else that can make you stand out. Thanks very much for listening.